of it.
Mike, just quickly, and this might be controversial, what is your issue with Cardano?
We're gonna trash Cardano up the street. Everything's getting good. This is good.
Bro, be careful, be careful. Just letting you know, over here, be careful.
Oh, I will not be careful. My man Sam. Nah.
Okay, before I continue, who's seen this clip? I've never seen this before.
Never seen the clip.
All right, this is gonna be a premiere. This is good. The Return of the Jedi or the Empire. Is this the Return of the Jedi or the Empire?
Return of the Jedi, bro. I have a
Return of the
tattoo of
Jedi,
Return of the
bro.
Jedi, actually.
Yeah.
It's a good
All right.
movie.
What's the issue with Cardano? This is getting juicy. This is getting good. All right.
Well, let me tell you all the things I love about Cardano. There aren't much, but they've put Ethiopia into the spotlight. They've come here, they've talked about blockchain, and they've made the initiative to meet with Ministry of Technology, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Peace, Ministry of Finance, and they come here on a 6-month basis. They've been here since 2018. My problem with Cardano, I think from an Ethiopian sense, is all of the advantage that they've been given as a tech company hasn't been done through the correct procurement process. I worked as an advisor for 8 years. I've submitted 50 proposals a year. I've looked at 200 proposals a year for 8 years, right? So my job was to work with the government and support them through services and go through the procurement process. So procurement law states anything above, I think it's $1 million of activities, needs to go through a tendering process. ሶስት bidders መኖር አለበት። ዋጋ ተከፍቶ technical proposal ተከፍቶ legal due diligence ተሰርቶ ወደ ስራ ይገባሉ። Cardano never did any of that. They never passed through, I never saw the proposal. It seems as though they came in through a handshake agreement, an MOU, Memorandum of Understanding. Their first promise was to digitize agriculture. And then they're like, it's a little hard, so they gave that up. And then their second was, let's do some sort of census or digital identity cards on the Cardano blockchain.
Oh.
So this is where I start getting angry. Because one, you don't need a blockchain for that. Microsoft has a product called ION. It works perfectly for digital IDs. But was Microsoft allowed to compete on the tender? No. All right, so they made a promise to do digital IDs. Was there any payment for that? Not really. We never saw any money, right? It just seems kind of, let's do it, right? Let's invest in it. But has there been any work towards that? No, because census is a very complicated problem in Ethiopia, in Damandago, right? So they have about a handful of staff, 3 or 4 in Ethiopia, more on the marketing side. Are they doing real data collection? No.
Beautiful.
I can prove this because a few months ago, the Ethiopian government stopped waiting for the technology output and did it themselves. ID.ET. It's completely Ethiopian owned. Bashara, they're doing digital identity, an Ethiopian homegrown solution. So why am I mad at Cardano? They wasted our time. They came in 2018. Skaun Dress, there's been nothing that they've developed. There's been no deliverable. There's been no product. Now, when they talk to the international media, Ethiopia is a success story, right? We're on the blockchain, 5 million kids, another problem I have with them. Let's just say we agreed that blockchain is good. Digital identity needs to be kept on a blockchain. Why the hell would we give the password access to an Australian company with partners in Germany and partners in Switzerland and a guy named Charles in Chicago or Colorado? It makes no sense to me for them to be the stakeholders of this project. It's a very big project. And it can be corrupted, right? Because it's not decentralized. I think we can prove that. So my problem with them is, one, they wasted my time. In 2018, when they came here, if I had instead learned about Bitcoin and open source technology, one, from a price perspective, I would have gotten Bitcoin a lot early. That's fine. Two, what has happened in these past 4 years, right? We've had war of identity, right? And this was the company that was supposed to solve that. And they've done absolutely nothing. There's no deliverable. I keep asking. And so now it seems as though they're in it for the photos, the photo ops. Oh, Minister Kal Kassa, well and good. They're in it for the price pump, right? They went from 60 to 80 to $1.20. Now I think they're at 90 cents a token. Does their token serve any utility? No. Does their technology exist? I still have not seen any application. But again, in 6 months, ID.ET has already, gone ahead with their digitalized. So, I don't see Cardano as like this, that's my problem with them.
Cardano's a slow rug.
Makes sense.
Ooh, that was brutal, man. That was from Africa, guys. You guys can go to his channel called Kal Kassa. He's an Ethiopian. He's giving you boots on the ground take on Cardano. That's no product, nothing deliverable, nothing works. I think we already knew all that already. pulsechain works, it's delivered. We're doing 6 times the transactions Cardano's doing. I'm shocked they're even doing the transactions they are doing, to be totally honest. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Oh, we talked with Lex Friedman. What is Cardano? Oh, jeez. What a disaster.